Smith & Wesson Governor, and I want to make another post. I really like this gun. I mean, it's not something I would carry. It's not my primary home defense gun. It's a fun gun to own and shoot. I've got a good holster for it for on the trail if I've carried it in the woods on the tractor before. It's a pretty good little gun for certain specific purposes. I don't think you're stupid for owning one. I just think that you can make some unwise choices in how you use it. Now, I don't care much for the Taurus. The Taurus Judge version is not even close to the same gun. And even though this one looks long and kind of clumsy, with the scandium frame, it's very balanced, very easy to shoot. The trigger is just phenomenal. The single action is just beautiful, at least on this one. This is an early one that I got. I just really like this gun. My wife loves to shoot this and just shoots the hell out of this gun. So my favorite ammo, I'm just going to say right off the bat, is a Federal Premium 410 handgun, 00 buckshot. I've also got a speed loader for it. And again, this is a fun gun to shoot, but in a life and death situation, I'm not really sure that it would be my primary choice. Now, there's a reason why I haven't shot any of these PDX-1 Defenders. I've got a couple of other boxes of these I purchased. I shot one box of them to test, and I've never actually carried these. And I'll give you an example of why I don't. Okay, so I'm going to shoot one here at 10 yards. Now, a lot of people test at 7 yards, but in my house and in my situations, 7 yards is not good enough. 10 yards is really the maximum distance that I'm probably going to have to shoot. So I go ahead, I want to test at 10 to 12 yards, because that also seems to be where shotgun spreads really start to open up at 10, 12 yards. Aim right at the dot at 10 yards. Okay. Obviously didn't have too good of a grip on it, but that'll give us a good example of what we're looking at as far as the spread. And there's a reason why I don't shoot this ammo. Okay, it's got 3 discs, and now you can pretty clearly see the 3 discs, 1, 2, 3. Point of aim was right here. I can tell you that was just because I didn't have a good grip. So if this is the center point, you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 or 10 BBs around there, and what I would say is a 2 to 2.5 foot area at 10 yards, 30 feet. To me, that's unacceptable. Okay, now through hundreds of rounds of plinking around, I pretty much learned this Federal Premium handgun is the best ammo. Fire at 10 yards, try to get a little bit better grip. Okay. Now you'll notice the difference. Clear, leave the cylinder open. Okay, you'll notice now I've got 4 rounds at 10 yards. Look at this. Okay, whole different ball game. So if we look at what the PDX-1 did, sure, the pellets they weren't as tight, but they were still acceptable. But these BBs, dumbest damn thing I've ever seen in my life. It's like any shotgun. You really have to test and find out what it really can do. There's a hostage shot. I'm probably actually, let me go back to 12 yards. I'm gonna try this out. Okay, 12 yards. Really pushing it there, 12 yards with a handgun, shotgun. Okay, look at there. One of them went off paper. I got 2 on, 12 yards. Look, no, actually that's an old hole. Okay, that's an old hole. So it didn't get the hostage at all. Blew one over the top. Let me try that again. Okay, look at there. Got 3 of them solid on there that time. Okay, pretty rapid. I wouldn't say lightning fast like I could do with a pistol. This certainly wouldn't be my first choice, but as you see there, I'm having no trouble hitting it, having no trouble. I got a couple doubles there. No hits on the non-threat. Let me go 45 ACP. I love this because you can just drop them in there, reload on, split second, and actually the Governor shoots pretty good. That's a 0. Let me go ahead. Let me go double action here. 0. A little low in the head. Another 0. Low in the head. Another 0. Let's go take a look at those. I can fire that all day long. Okay, so that's 45 ACP at 10 yards. No problem. I could have gone a lot faster. I definitely can. So, is Smith & Wesson Governor really a good gun for self-defense? Well, maybe not the best tool, but it's very reliable. Now, if you're in a sleeping bag or a lot of blankets, very cold weather, where a gun may be unreliable, this gun is you're gonna be able to come through a coat or blanket or sleeping bag with this thing, and it is going to be very, very reliable. So there are some cases where I think that Smith & Wesson Governor would make a good sidearm. I certainly would rather have it than some others, but that's really a personal decision you have to make. And if you're going to buy one of these, I would definitely spend a little bit extra money and get the Smith & Wesson. It's just a hell of a lot better gun. This is actually just a very, very nice gun. And let me see, let me go ahead and let me try a couple more of these shots. Just the heck of it, I'm gonna go for the non-threat there because it just doesn't have any holes on it, okay? So I'm just gonna go for that non-threat head. Okay, now you see I haven't warmed up. I haven't shot that damn thing in a year, and I've shot all double action from 10 yards, well under 5 seconds. Look, Smith & Wesson Governor, it's a hell of a good damn handgun. 45 ACP with moon clips, with the versatility of going to that Federal 00 buck. Let me show you something else with it. I mean, since we're playing around here. All right, Smith & Wesson Governor. Here's a 5-star speed loader, okay, which I really kind of like. It's kind of silly to have a speed loader for 410, but I really like the idea of being able to get them in there a little bit quicker. Now I'm going to go 5 on the center of that non-threat just to use it as a threat target. Okay, here we go. That's a handful. Gotta say, that 45 is a lot easier to handle. And I can go faster. A lot faster with that. Maybe a little bit of warm-ups. But look here. Those were from before. Every single round made it pretty much into center mass. A few over here. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. I put 17 stopper or neutralizing hits. Probably more than that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 actually. If you count the one down area of that target, I got 18 potentially neutralizing shots. Those are 36, 37 caliber a piece. Those are going also at a very high rate. It's fewer shot, but you're basically talking half, the same speed, but half of a 12 gauge shotgun. Okay, with 00 buck. All right, let's play around with the real shotgun. I've got the 870 here. I want to do some of the same test. I'll post another video right quick for that.